What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. And if you are reading in the description, if you are reading this right now, yes, Vince McMahon, the head of the WWE CEO, wants to bring back the XFL. That's right, people. The XFL. The one where there was no fair catch and everybody got injured. And that's why they had to cancel the damn thing in the first place. Plus, there wasn't that many people that was really watching after a while. I mean, the first one or two games, then after that, it was like people stopped watching it. It got canceled. Well, he wants to bring it back. And I was sitting up here saying to myself, before I knew this here, I swear to God, I was sitting there saying to myself, just a couple of days ago, I don't know why the XFL came to my mind. I don't know why. But I was saying to myself, Vince McMahon, when I seen him on Raw, on the 25th anniversary of Raw, I was like, this guy here who is damn near senile, I remember a time when he brung the XFL and everybody was getting injured because there was no fair catch. And I was like, there were so many injuries, and then they had people like on the back of their jerseys, they could have custom names and whatnot. I was like, what the hell is this? Well, he wants to bring it back. Yeah. I don't know if this is a good or bad idea, but the ratings, after a while, it was just plummeting. They had to cancel. There wasn't that many people on the field. As far as kick returns go and whatnot, they had players injured just left to right. The whole thing was done before it even began. So let's read on this a little bit, and then we'll talk about it. Let's do this here. Let me play this video, and then we'll talk. If it's going to play. Here going that.
Introducing
That's right. Okay, play, damn it, play.
a new kind of network for how we shop today.
I wanted to go on full screen, but never mind, I ain't gonna do that.
Most reliable 4G LTE combined with the most Wi-Fi hotspots.
This is the future. This is not the past. This is the future. And the future moves fast. This is quicker, simpler. Rules, reform. This is safer. This is football, reborn. This is gaming and fantasy. This is padded, roulette. Make a trade, make a team, make a move, make a bet. This is fans above all. This maximum action. Let's soar. More ball, fewer infractions. This begins in 2020. The future is near. More access, more everyone, more everything here. This is our moment, our story to tell. This is history begun. This is the XFL.
Now, here are some. Now, it's just my opinion, and I'm gonna read this here in a minute. Here's just some of a couple of my pros and cons about the XFL. Here are pros. You can hit harder without being penalized. The NFL has become a little bit soft now, and a lot of people, a lot of fans are very disappointed because of every little hit, the concussion protocol that they have in the NFL right now is ridiculous. If a player hits another player, in the head or something like that, on the head or whatever, you get penalized and the person could be out of the game. It's crazy how Roger Goodell changed the whole way the NFL is made right now. So with the XFL, this may be a little bit, it may be better. I ain't gonna even say a little bit better. It could be better, just change. There's a lot of things that change about, like, the field goal kicking and stuff like that. It's a lot of things that the pros about the XFL. People want the NFL, the game plan of NFL the way it used to be. Before Roger Goodell put all these rules in and this and that. So Vince McMahon is basically going to strip all that away and, basically make the NFL the way it used to be, the hard-hitting action that we used to love. That's a wonderful thing. Well, here's the cons about it. Okay? If you're going to have, once again, not having a fair catch, you are going to have a lot of people injured. Okay? And it's not going to be good for ratings. Plus, the whole thing on the back, okay? Don't put that there no more. Don't put that the custom names and stuff like. Don't do that stuff anymore. Because that was just stupid. They had some of the dumbest names you could possibly put on the back of the jerseys. So if they're going to put that, that's just going to be dumb. And don't do that, Vince. Seriously. I know you're not right. I know you got a little... You're up there in age. You're a senior citizen. You're living in a retirement home and things like that, So, seriously, I'm just giving you a few pointers, okay? All right, so let's read on. As of 2017 was not crazy enough, 2018 has fired its opening salvo as the return of the XFL, a controversial football league originally founded by Vince McMahon. I didn't even know that was 1999. Wow. Woo, here it is, 2018. That was 18 years ago. Matter of fact, make that 19 years ago. Damn. Man, that was a long time ago. CBS Sports first reported that the nature of the announcement earlier in the day and that the league is not planning to start up again until 2020. McMahon, who rushed the original XFL into existence without so much as a full slate of all-season practices to prepare for the league's inaugural year, said he learned his lesson from one of the XFL's biggest initial mistakes. And yes, Vince McMahon, there was a lot of mistakes with the XFL. There was a lot of mistakes. So I hope you learned your lesson. I really did. And by the way, while we're talking about football, and this is just off the subject, EA, we don't want to play another damn Madden. We want competition. We want 2K to make a football game. Make it happen. Get the stranglehold off of 2K and let them make a licensed NFL football game. I am tired of your Madden BS. Now I'm raging. Let me move on. The new XFL is an exciting opportunity to reimagine America's favorite sport, said McMahon in a statement. As we move towards kickoff, we look forward to listening and implementing innovative ideas from players, coaches, medical experts, technology executives, the media, and most importantly, football fans. Listen to everybody, because there's a lot of great ideas that I bet the fans will want in the XFL that shouldn't have been in the XFL the first time around and what should be in this one. Listen to everybody, because I guarantee there's people that have wonderful, great ideas that can make the XFL a long franchise. Okay, you want to make the XFL a franchise? Listen to people, because they probably do have a lot of innovative ideas that you didn't listen the first time around because you were just being so cocky and arrogant. Listen to people. They have ideas. Okay, there has been unsubstantiated talk about the XFL making a return in late 2017, but Brad Shepard first reported in mid-December that McMahon, WWE chairman, was planning to make such an announcement on January 25th, which is today. WWE declared at this time on the initial reports that it was not going to It was not going back into the football business, but McMahon will rather be doing so on his own. McMahon, who will continue his role as chairman and CEO of WWE, has created Alpha Entertainment separate from WWE and recently sold 3.3 million shares of WWE stock, about $100 million worth, in order to help fund the company. Alpha Entertainment also acquired 5 XFL trademarks that WWE abandoned between 2002 and 2005. You can read the rest of this for yourself. I think it's a pretty long list here of just go to cbssports.com and look up, XFL. But listen, seriously, Vince, you can make this a franchise for years and years to come. But this thing cannot be the way XFL was before. It cannot be that way. You have to take some stuff out, bring some things in, and make, the XFL competitive to the NFL. Because Roger Goodell, I tell you, Roger Goodell, you messed up the NFL so much of all the stuff that you'd have taken out and all these new stupid rules that you put in. A lot of people are turned away. They are. Well, not this time because, this is Super Bowl, and the Patriots and the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Change the way that the NFL is, McMahon. Listen to everybody and don't be cocky and all. Do your own thing. Really listen to people and make the XFL a competitive sport for everyone to enjoy. This is the Bear and I'm out. Peace.